Hey Riv, my name is Eric and I am the Director of Care here at Riverview Church. And today I'm going to share about the word propitiation. It's not a word that we use often, and it actually comes from Latin, and it's a verb which means to appease. And so this word can be found in Romans 3:23-25, specifically in the ESV. And I'd like to read that for you just so you get a sense of the context of how Paul used it in those verses. It says, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and are justified by his grace as a gift, through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus, whom God put forward as a propitiation by his blood, to be received by faith. This was to show God's righteousness, because he had passed over former sins." And, with that word propitiation, in many cultures, ancient cultures, even in places today, it was common for people to do things to try to appease their God. And when I say God, I'm using that in a lowercase g. In many cases, the adherent to a religion would have to pray so many times a day, or do good things, or offer some kind of sacrifice. And in these cases, it is the person who does the appeasing by some action of their own. But the problem is that you really don't know if you have appeased the God or not, except if things go well with you. But if they don't go well, then you have obviously not done what the God wanted, and you have to try something new. And the beauty with Christianity is that it's completely different than any other faith system that's out there. With Christianity, Christ is our propitiation. So he is the one who appeases God the Father. And the crazy part is that God the Father is the one who actually put forward Jesus the Son as the appeasement for our sin. So it is not what we do that appeases the Father. It is only what Christ has done through his death on the cross, and then our faith put in that and put in him, that allows us to be made right with God the Father. And so it's just, again, an important truth for us to understand. The difference with other religions is we have to do something to try to appease the God that we're serving. But with Christianity, Christ has done all the work on our behalf. We simply believe, and by faith, we are made right with God, which is an amazing truth for all of us to hold on to. Thanks.